Punjab government has recently made a claim that it beat Delhi and Kerala and has now acquired top spot in school education in India. So what is the rationale behind such claim? Let us try to understand that what are the policy priorities that Punjab government had instituted which led to it emerging as the first ranker in school education. First of all, Punjab, if you look at the ranking of 2026 published by the report of NITI Aayog, we'll talk about report as well. So Punjab has been ranked as number 1 in the school education in India, and it has taken over the states which were earlier top rankers such as Kerala, Maharashtra, and even the national capital of Delhi. Achievement is highlighted by Punjab government as one of its major areas where it focused, especially after the coming of Aap government in the state, and had taken major reforms in the education system since 2022. The government is saying that it is because of these reforms which were instituted in the school system, such results now finally we are seeing. Education, as far as the Aap government is concerned, as per them, education was identified as a key governance priority where a lot of focus was given both in terms of financial, we can say financial resources, or whether it is the training of teachers or even infrastructure development. Now, the report which we are talking about is related to the school education system in India. This report is published by NITI Aayog, and this year also NITI Aayog has published this report where it has analyzed temporal analysis and a policy roadmap for quality enhancement. Now, apart from talking about Punjab, the major findings from the report are the government school enrollment share currently stands at 49.24%. Private school have a share of about 44% of secondary institutions. Total school are 14.71 lakh. Students currently studying in the school is about 24.69 crore. However, the concerning point here is that if you look at the schools, especially in the remote areas, the number of single teacher school, that means the entire school is being run by a single teacher, is more than 1 lakh, and this is where we have to make improvement. Now, coming back to the topic and Punjab's educational transformation, if you take a look how in the last years the Punjab government has taken the measures to improve the or improvise this education system. So in 2016-17, the rank of Punjab was 22nd in the similar method of ranking. 2018, then again rank further deteriorated and Punjab was ranked at 26. Then 2020 further it went down and was ranked 27. 2022, Aap government assumed office in the Punjab, and then 2026 again in 4 years of its governance, Punjab state we can talk about has achieved the first rank in the entire India. So this is the achievement that our government is talking about, that it was possible only because of their priorities and the focus areas. Now, what kind of data we can take from this report as far as the Punjab is concerned? So first of all, in terms of proficiency, which was measured at grade 3 in the language proficiency, Punjab has overtaken Kerala, because if you look here, Punjabi children in the schools have proficiency of 82%, while Kerala they have proficiency of 75%. So strong foundational literacy outcome. Why we are talking about grade 3? Because the result at grade 3 to a large extent reflect what kind of foundation is being provided to students who are entering in the school in earliest stage of their education. Improved early learning standard, that is what it reflects, and it is based on the NITI Aayog assessment. It is a standardized scientific method of analyzing the result as such. Learning outcomes, if you look at in mathematics apart from languages, again on the same grade 3, Punjab ranked 78% and Kerala had 70% proficiency. Grade 9, when you look, again, Punjab is higher than Kerala. Punjabi students or schools have acquired a proficiency of 52%. Kerala had 45%. So whether it is mathematics or English, in both cases, what we can say that Punjab is leading as per the recent NITI Aayog survey. Improved learning outcome is something that definitely is being reflected here by the report and across the grade, because here we are not only talking about grade 3, we also have result from grade 9. So based on these two grades, one can easily say that strong performance Punjabi schools are currently witnessing across the entire spectrum, right from class 3 to class 9. Infrastructure is where Punjab government has largely focused upon, because the infrastructure available to the students in school to a large extent also determine how effective and efficient would be their preparation for examination, how effective would be the learning outcome. So electricity today is available in 99.9% of school as per Punjab government's report as such. That means we can say almost 100% of schools have provision of electricity. Functional computer, very, very important, because today we are living in the era of technology. So education cannot be seen to be this we can say apart, separated from the computer system. So functional computers are available in 99% of school. Improved digital learning ecosystem such as smart classrooms we can talk about is also being provided Punjab government. Better access to technology children are having, and that's why, because of all these infra development, to some extent the students are now having a better or enhanced learning environment. And in this case we can talk about by taking example of smart classroom and internet connectivity. So smart classroom today is available in almost 80% of schools of the Punjab. Now when I talk about smart classroom, in simple way we can explain it is a tech enabled classroom where you do not have old kind of blackboard or whiteboard. Rather the schools are switching to the digital board as such, where students can be made aware of the well designed curriculum by NCRTs. They can also look at the 3D images and pictures to have a better clarity, to have a visual understanding of the phenomena and mechanisms which they are discussing in the classes. So that obviously improves the overall capacity to grasp the concepts. So internet connectivity obviously is required for that. So smart classroom plus internet connectivity is seen between 80 to 90% of the schools as such. Digital learning tools are widely available across the majority of the classrooms as such. Example of such digital classroom or digital environment you can see here. Increased use of technology in teaching in the last 4 to 5 years also have been recorded as per the report, and overall it has strengthened the online educational access. Because when you talk about the online educational access, the best thing is that it is relatively low cost, but also is able to reach to a large number of people, large number of students who might not be able to come to and join the offline classroom, or if they are sick then also can they get access to online materials. Now let us try to understand about the two neighboring states, Punjab versus Haryana. How do they fare as far as this report is concerned? So Punjab internet connectivity in the schools is at 89%. Haryana, it is a neighboring state. Both of them share a common capital of Chandigarh. Still in Haryana connectivity is just 78.9%. The smart classrooms in Punjab is 80.1% of schools have availability of. In Haryana, it drops significantly, and just 50% of schools have smart classrooms and such. That means we can say that not only comparing to Delhi and Kerala, which is far away from Punjab, but also the neighboring state, nearest state with which Punjab share a common capital, there also Punjab seems to be outperforming as such. Now, one reason behind enhanced learning outcome is also because of the teacher capacity building Punjab government claims. It says that state government of Punjab has sanctioned fund through which teachers can be trained outside of India. There have been many group of teachers that were sent by Punjab government to be trained in Singapore to go and learn, understand the curriculum in Finland, how effective classroom program looks like, how we can inculcate the good practices from this country and then imbibe them in our students as such. So over 13,000 teachers and staff were recruited also to ensure the reduction in the shortages of the faculties and staffs and such. And also, as we have discussed, that not only ensuring the number of the teachers are adequate, high people to teacher ratio is maintained, low people to teacher ratio is maintained, but at the same time modern teaching practices are also being inculcated in the teaching system. Improved classroom effectiveness. Because of all this, the combined effect is what you can say, the classroom effectiveness of the schools in Punjab has definitely improved as such. Now let us look at the academic achievement. So first of all, we know that India is a country where competitive examination determine the fate of students in almost every stages, at least after class 12. 786 students have cleared JEE Main. 1,200 students qualified for NEET from the government schools. That's what Punjab government is saying. And overall, these numbers were relatively low in the early years. The participation in these examinations and the success in these examinations from government school were relatively low. But now we are seeing that here also we have increased participation and success ratio. Better academic support system is believed to be the major factor driving these successes, and that's why student outcome has been enhanced. Now, in this regard, Punjab government says that it was its initiative of setting up schools of eminences. Total 118 school of eminence has been set up by the state government of Punjab. This school of eminence act as a center of learning where advanced training is provided, and also students are properly guided how they should attempt the competitive examination. Extra guidance is provided to them, and also the learning is in the tech enabled modern environment. English Edge program is also launched by the government so that the students can have better communication skill and can also fare good at the global stage, benefiting over 3 lakh students. So this both School of Eminence established by Punjab government as well as the English program as per state government has benefited over 3 lakh students. So it seems that the focus of government is not only ensuring the quantity of the education that is being delivered, and but also focus on quality education. So more number of children should be able to have access to education, and that education provided to them, the learning that is provided to them should be quality learning, and that's only when skill and language development can be seen among the student, which will then help them in getting a good job, or basically can say becoming able to get a good job in the competitive environment that we have today across the world. In conclusion, what we can say that based on this report of NITI Aayog, at least it seems that a new Punjab is emerging in the education sector. Once it ranked 27th just 4 to 5 years back, and now from 27th rank it has drastically improved its rank to first in the entire country. That is something that is to be proud of. Improved learning outcome is major success here. Strong digital and physical infrastructure is being created in the schools, government schools of Punjab. Enhanced teacher training and recruitment is something where government has focused upon. So not only enabling a good environment for students to study, but also providing them quality education by quality teacher. That seems to be the what you can call as the objective of the government as such. So overall, Punjab model has emerged as a model of educational transformation, which should definitely be imitated by the other schools and other state government of the country as well. That's all for this particular video. Thank you very much.